Hi, welcome to the lesson on scaling your cold email infrastructure. I've seen many agencies get in trouble when they scale too early or without a clear plan. In this lesson, I will show you how to scale safely without sacrificing your deliverability. Let's start with how to scale properly. If you followed my earlier lesson, you should already have at least 30% backup email accounts and domains. After a few months of running campaigns, you will start to see patterns in your prospect segments. Similar reply rates, similar speed of reputation gaining or loss. With that knowledge, you may be able to reduce your backups slightly and use those extra accounts to send more each day. An even safer approach is to plan for scale early. Just like you plan for backups, you should add 10 to 15% more email accounts during setup for future scaling. These accounts still need full warm-up, but once ready, they will give you the freedom to expand without delay. Now, let's talk about what not to do. These mistakes can hurt your reputation fast. Then you end up in a loop of firefighting deliverability issues. First, do not panic and suddenly buy new domains and mailboxes to send more emails. That looks like a spammer behavior. You will burn through your list with little or no ROI. Second, never use all your backups just to scale, especially if you are targeting a new segment where you have little information. The new segment may reply less, report more spam, or you may accidentally upload a low-quality list. Your backups are there to protect your pipeline, not to fuel risky tests. Third, you don't scale by sending more from each email account. I explained in my email reputation lesson how open and reply rates relate to your daily sending volume. The more you send from one inbox, the harder it is to maintain a good reputation, especially if you haven't figured out how to drive engagement. Lower engagement leads to faster decay, and once that happens, your deliverability drops off a cliff. Instead, you should scale horizontally, add more email accounts and domains, and diversify your risks. And make sure you have planned this ahead of time. Top-performing agencies know this. They just don't hope for their best. They plan for scale and remove surprises from the equation. Some agencies use 4 full sets of domains and email accounts for a single client. That gives them backups, but also the flexibility to test new segments without affecting their core pipeline. Think of this setup like insurance. You may not want to pay for it, but when something goes wrong, you will be glad it's there. By the way, this lesson was solely focused on the technical side of scaling. When to scale and which campaigns to scale, we'll cover in the later chapters. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next lesson.